Today, we got some exciting leaks about Samsung's upcoming flagship, the Galaxy S25 Ultra. As always, Samsung has a reputation for pushing the boundaries of design and performance, and this new model seems to be no exception. We're diving into some of the biggest rumors and leaks, including changes in design, potential performance upgrades, some exciting new features. So, let's get right into it. First off, let's talk about the design. Based on leaked renders that have been making waves across the tech world, it looks like Samsung might be making some significant design changes with the Galaxy S25 Ultra. One of the most notable updates, the return of rounded corners. But before you get too excited or concerned, these corners aren't as dramatically rounded as what we're seeing with the latest iPhones. Instead, they strike a balance between the sleek, sharp design we're used to and a more subtle curve. Personally, I've always loved Samsung's unique rectangular design. It gives the phone a bold, solid feel. But these new rounded edges may give the S25 Ultra a more modern look. Whether you like the shift or not, there's no denying that Samsung is constantly refining its aesthetic to stay ahead of the curve. Another key design change is the removal of the thicker metal frame that we saw on previous models like the S24 Ultra. Samsung is reportedly opting for a lighter, more refined design without sacrificing durability. What does this mean for you as a user? The S25 Ultra could not only feel lighter in your hand but also look thinner and more streamlined. And let's be honest, a lighter phone is always welcome, especially when it's packed with high-end features and powerful hardware. It's a clever move by Samsung to make the phone feel more comfortable to hold while maintaining that premium flagship look. The leak renders also suggest that while the S25 Ultra may look smaller and lighter, it might actually be the same size or even a bit bigger than the S24 Ultra. However, if the design tweaks make it appear more compact, it's a visual trick, but a smart one, that helps the phone feel more manageable despite its large display. Now let's shift gears to performance. As we've come to expect from Samsung's flagship lineup, the S25 Ultra is likely to feature a faster processor, offering smoother multitasking, quicker game loading, and overall better efficiency. While the exact specs haven't been confirmed yet, all signs point to significant performance improvements over the S24 Ultra. Whether you're a gamer, a multitasker, or just someone who appreciates a fast, responsive phone, these performance buffs should make a noticeable difference in everyday use. Leaks hint at a focus on optimizing both hardware and software to deliver an experience that's not just faster but also smarter. Speaking of smarter, let's talk about the camera. While the core camera setup may not see a dramatic overhaul, we're hearing whispers about Samsung integrating more advanced AI features to enhance your photos and videos. This sounds similar to what Apple's doing with their iPhone 16's Apple Intelligence system. Samsung seems to be doubling down on its own AI tech, possibly dubbed Galaxy AI, to help with everything from image processing to real-time photo enhancements. The result? Better, more dynamic photos, even in tricky lighting situations without you needing to adjust a thing. It's all about letting the AI do the heavy lifting so you can focus on capturing the moment. So what do you think? Is Samsung's new design direction with the Galaxy S25 Ultra a hit or a miss? Are you excited for these potential performance upgrades? Personally, I think it's going to be a solid competitor in the smartphone market. But as always, I'd love to hear what you think. Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and if you enjoyed today's video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more updates on the Galaxy S25 Ultra, all things tech. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.
Hey everyone! In today's video, we'll talk about a recent issue affecting Google Pixel 9 users who are running the Android 15 beta. If you're someone who loves getting early access to new features, you might already be running beta software on your phone. But as exciting as that sounds, betas come with their fair share of bugs, and this time it's Android Auto that's been hit hard. Let's break it down. Some Pixel 9 and Pixel 9 Pro XL users who jumped on the Android 15 beta train are now facing issues with Android Auto. Android Auto, for those of you who might not be familiar, is Google's app that syncs your phone with your car's display. It allows you to use apps like navigation, music, and more in a safe and convenient way while you're driving. However, for some Pixel 9 owners, this feature is now broken, thanks to a bug in the latest Android 15 beta update. Reports have flooded platforms like Reddit and Google's issue tracker, with many users claiming that Android Auto no longer works at all on their Pixel 9 devices. Whether you're trying to connect it through a cable or wirelessly, the result is the same. The service either disconnects or fails to function entirely after just a few seconds or minutes. So, what's causing this issue? Well, it's not exactly clear why this bug exists, but we know that it's directly tied to the Android 15 beta software. Interestingly enough, this problem doesn't seem to exist on the stable version of Android 14, which is what the Pixel 9 ships with and what most people are still running. If you're using Android 14, Android Auto should work just fine for you. Now, that's good news for those of you still running the stable version, but for anyone who's already upgraded to the Android 15 beta, things might get frustrating. The only known solution for now? Reverting back to Android 14. Just keep in mind that rolling back to the previous version of Android requires a factory reset, meaning you'll lose all your data, so definitely think twice before making that move. The good news is that this issue is likely to be fixed before the official release of Android 15, which is expected to roll out to the Pixel 9 series in October. Google is pretty good at addressing these types of bugs in time for the final version of their software. But until then, if you're on the Android 15 beta, you're going to have to live with a broken Android Auto, or, as I mentioned earlier, revert back to the stable Android 14 release. This situation highlights one of the risks of running beta software. Even though beta versions often feel stable, there are always some quirks that pop up. This Android Auto bug might seem like a small inconvenience, but it's a perfect example of why beta testing is done in the first place. If you're thinking about trying out a beta, it's always best to avoid using it on your main device, especially if it's your daily driver. Betas are great for getting a sneak peek of what's coming, but they can also come with their share of headache. So, there you have it. Android 15 beta might be fun to explore, but for some Pixel 9 users, it's causing a bit of a headache, especially with Android Auto. If you're one of those users affected, you might want to consider going back to Android 14 or waiting until Google rolls out a fix. That's all for today. If you enjoyed this video or found it helpful, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more tech updates like this. Let me know in the comments if you're experiencing any issues with Android 15, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.
Hey everyone, welcome back. Today, we're diving into the latest scoop on the iPhone 16 series, launching in just a month. From new features and design changes to all the juicy rumors, we've got you covered. If you're as pumped as we are, make sure to hit that subscribe button and let's jump right in. 1. Larger displays, bigger and better. Get ready for an epic viewing experience. The iPhone 16 Pro and Pro Max are set to feature the largest displays ever on an iPhone. The iPhone 16 Pro might sport a 6.27-inch screen, while the Pro Max could boast a massive 6.86-inch display. That's a significant upgrade from the previous 6.1-inch and 6.7-inch screens, making everything you watch even more immersive. 2. Vertical camera layout, a fresh look. The iPhone 16 and iPhone 16 Plus are rumored to switch to a sleek vertical camera layout, moving away from the diagonal setup seen in the iPhone 15. This design tweak not only refreshes the iPhone's look but also improves spatial video recording, a feature that was previously exclusive to the Pro models. 3. Battery upgrades, more power, longer life. Say goodbye to frequent charging. The iPhone 16 series is expected to see some impressive battery upgrades. The iPhone 16 might get a 6% boost in battery capacity, the Pro Max a 5% boost, and the iPhone 16 Pro a notable 9% increase. That means more screen time and less time tethered to the charger. 4. Capture button, a photography revolution. One of the most buzzed about features is the new capture button on the iPhone 16 series. Positioned on the bottom right side of the device, this button will enhance your photography experience with zoom control, focus adjustments, and easy video recording. It replaces the mmWave antenna on US models for a more streamlined design. 5. Ultra-wide lens upgrade, superior low-light photos. For the iPhone 16 Pro models, the ultra-wide camera lens is getting a major upgrade to a 48-megapixel sensor. This improvement promises better low-light performance, capturing more detail and higher quality photos even in challenging lighting conditions. 6. Super telephoto camera, zoom like never before. The iPhone 16 Pro Max could feature a groundbreaking super telephoto periscope camera with a focal length exceeding 300 millimeters. This means you'll be able to capture distant subjects with incredible detail, taking your photography to a whole new level. 7. Faster Wi-Fi and NUA 18 chip, speed and power. Expect blazing speeds with Wi-Fi 7 debuting on the iPhone 16 Pro models. Plus, all iPhone 16 devices will come equipped with Apple's next generation 18 chips, built on TSMC's advanced 3nm process. These chips promise to enhance performance and power new Apple Intelligence features, making your iPhone smarter and faster. 8. 5 grams Qualcomm modem and tetraprism lens, enhanced connectivity and zoom. The Pro models are rumored to feature Qualcomm's Snapdragon X75 modem for faster 5-gram speeds and improved efficiency. Additionally, a 5x optical zoom with Apple's tetraprism lens system is expected, offering up to 25x digital zoom for more detailed shots. 9. Action button, customizable control. The versatile action button from the iPhone 15 Pro is making its way to the standard iPhone 16 models. This customizable button allows you to quickly launch the camera, turn on the flashlight, and more, giving you even greater control over your device. 10. Faster charging and improved thermal design. Charging speeds are set to get a major boost. The iPhone 16 Pro models might support 40-watt wired fast charging and 20-watt MagSafe charging. Apple is also working on a new thermal design, potentially using graphene-based cooling systems to keep things running smoothly. And that's a wrap on the latest iPhone 16 news. With larger displays, enhanced cameras, faster charging, and smarter AI, The iPhone 16 series is shaping up to be one of Apple's most exciting releases yet. Which feature are you most excited about? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video. Peace out.